What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? On Thursday, in broad daylight, in the middle of the day, in the middle of traffic, a wild, brazen gun battle took place between rival gang members in Chicago. I don't want y'all to think that I'm picking on Chicago. Chicago is one of my favorite cities. In fact, Chicago is our number one market. It's Ghetto Boys' number one market. It's right there with DC. So, needless to say, I have a certain affection for Chicago. You know, it's a special place in my heart. I know a lot of people from Chicago, a lot of good people from Chicago. And it trips me out that so much of this violence is going on in Chicago. And I know so many people from Chicago that's not involved in that life. So what does that tell you? There's a small percentage of people who's responsible for 90-something% of the violence. It's that small group, and they give the rest of Chicago a bad rap. The majority of Chicago is good. It's a good place. The majority of Chicagoans, I believe they're called Chicagoans. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are good people. It's that small percent. And politicians can't do nothing about it. Police can't do nothing about it. Police, they part of the problem. That's right, I said it. They're part of the problem. The police play the game. The police oftentimes will run interference when there's a truce. The police oftentimes plant drugs, fabricate evidence. That's right. So they're part of the problem. They've been part of the problem. Now here's the thing about that shootout. People are calling it the most brazen act of violence since Al Capone in Chicago. The most brazen act of violence in Chicago since Al Capone. Y'all know what that is, fam. If that's true, even if it's not true, just them framing it that way. When them folks go in there, they're going to go hard. They're going to hit it hard. Unfortunately, a lot of innocent people are going to get caught up. They're going to become collateral damage. A lot of innocent people. Because from the outside looking in, the people that don't know any better, that's ignorant to Chicago, they just going to be like, well, it's better than what was going on. See, a lot of people think that if the police committing crimes, that's better than a street criminal committing crimes. If the police is killing people, innocent people, well, that's better than people on the streets killing innocent people. If the police is violating innocent people, well, that's better than the common street criminal violating innocent people. No, I think it's worse because policemen take a vow. They take an oath to serve and protect. They should be held at a higher standard. They definitely deserve life in prison for certain crimes and the death penalty. I think I'm gonna make that one of my causes. I'm going for the death penalty for police officers. That's right. You take a life, you lose your life. Just like what goes on if somebody kill you. Somebody kill a cop, you already know the death penalty is on the table. So the death penalty needs to be on the table whenever the police kill somebody. These dudes that was involved in this shooting, nobody knows what it was. Somebody knows what it's about, but nobody in the media knows what it's about. You know how this go though, fam. Sometimes it's tit for tat. You know, sometimes it's over a girl. You know, all the time. It ain't worth it. Like, I just be seeing so many other ways to, like, if you're gonna like do something like that, I just think it's so many other ways to do something that's admirable, like honorable, you know? Maybe it's just me. Y'all think they're gonna catch him? Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?
Yeah.